Yes, this is exactly what you think it is. Hello everybody, it's Alexander Fire and welcome to Majora's Mask. So a couple of quick things. First, this is the best resolution I can get it to. I can't make it any bigger, otherwise it'll just look totally blurry and stretched. Second, I hope you appreciate the fact that I deleted my own progress to be able to make this game, or be able to make this recording. So let me just give me 1 sec to start, and I'll be right with you. Alex it is. And let's get started. So, sorry for the lack of content lately. I keep apologizing for that every once in a while. In the land of Hyrule, there echoes a legend. The legend held a boy who, after battling evil and saving Hyrule, crept away from the land that had made done with the battles he once waged across time. He embarked on a journey, a secret and a journey in search of a beloved and invaluable friend. A friend with whom he parted ways when he finally fulfilled his heroic destiny and took Man, it is kind of hilarious when that happens. Like, the narration goes a little bit too fast, but you guys know the story. If not, well, you can read it faster than I can, probably. So, yeah. Here, this looks a lot more impressive when you're looking at it on like an old CRT, you know? This is not meant to be on a capture device, on a high resolution monitor, because then you can see everything. But still, it's pretty impressive, especially for the time, considering the technology, you know? Also, this game, I heard, was like made in like 6 months or a year or something, using a lot of assets from Ocarina of Time. Oh boy. Poor Epona. Being scared by 2 mean fairies and the Skull Kid. Oh, speaking of the Skull Kid, there he is. Hehe, you 2 fairies did great. I wonder if he has anything good on him. Huh? This guy. Well, that shouldn't be a problem. I know I could probably skip the opening cinematic and just give you guys straight to the gameplay, but I know a few of you have never seen this game. Ooh, what a pretty ocarina. Hey, Skull Kid, let me touch it. I want to see it. You can't, Tile. What would we do if you dropped it and broke it? No way, you can't touch it. Aw, but sis, why can't I try it out too? This dude is just amusing himself on playing one note. Oh. I don't have your ocarina. I know I just stole it, but I don't. And now I'm stealing your horse. Screw you. You know, some people will question Epona's loyalty being stolen by someone, but I don't know. If you're a freaking taxi driver and you're just supposed to be driving one person around, and another dude comes in and just like throws himself on you, you're just gonna keep going because you're in panic mode. Especially if that dude has like magic powers, a weird mask. Besides, it's not like Epona's not loyal. We'll find her again later in the game. Anyway, here we are. Oh, give me 1 sec to get used to the controls again. Going to town with $11. So I think this controller might just be Also, I'm gonna turn up the gamma real quick after this scene, because I'm having a bit of trouble seeing it myself. Oh, and this is where the low resolution comes to life with all those friggin' symbols and stuff that get shown through as you fall into Termina. What's with that stupid horse of yours? He doesn't listen to a word that's said to it. There's no point in riding a thing like that, so I did you a favor and got rid of it. You know, when I first played this many years ago, I thought he just, like, killed Epona, and I was so upset about that, but... Aw, boo-hoo, why this sad face? I just thought I'd have a little fun with you. Oh, come now. Do you really think you can beat me as I am now? Fool. And then here's that mask magic. That terrifying, nightmarish vision is gonna come to pass. Look at my polygonal, unreactive face in the face of giant Deku scrubs. Let me tell you, that is a nightmare and a half if I've ever seen one. How am I gonna thumbnail this video? Oh. Well, there we go. Link is now a Deku scrub. I'm gonna take off my shoes real quick. Wally has a little bit of an existential crisis. I'm sorry, I'm just wearing gym shoes. A bit loud and squeaky. Now that's a good look for you. You'll stay here and look that way forever. I missed the dialogue. Sis! Whoa, Skull Kid, wait for me. I'm still here. Tile, you can't leave without me. This is your fault, Tattle. You! If I wasn't dealing with you, I wouldn't have gotten separated from my brother. Well, don't just sit there, Deku boy. Do something. Why are you looking at me like that? What, is there something on my face? Will you stop staring and just open that door for me? Please, come on. A helpless little girl's asking you, so hurry up. Oh, Tile. I wonder if that child will be right on his own. Oh boy. Yeah, give me one sec. So one of my 264 controllers is, terribly mangled. Okay, that's so much better. Huh. Does all shrubbery run oh, I was gonna adjust the gamma. That's right. Give me one sec. That's so much better. Wouldn't you say, guys? I hope that didn't mess up the recording. Hey, wait for me! Don't leave me behind! So, that stuff back there. I, apologize, so take me with you. Oh, all is forgiven. You just helped a dude, like, transform me into a Oh boy, that's a touchy subject with me. You just helped a dude transform me into a form that I am very unhappy with and is causing me great distress. So you want to know about that Skull Kid who just ran off, right? Well, I just so happen to have an idea of where he might be going. Take me with you and I'll help you out, deal? Please? Well, I don't have a choice. Good, so then it's settled. Now then, I'll be your partner, or at least until we catch a Skull Kid. My name's Tattle, so it's nice to meet you or whatever. Now that we've got that straightened out, can we stop messing around and get moving? If I figure something out, press that, and I'll tell you. Hopefully, you'll manage to get by without my help until then. Well, at least it's not as bad as, like, Skyward Sword, where it's just, like... Hey, if I call you, press that right away. I can tell you're not very used to your Deku Scrub body yet. Alright, listen up. If you press and hold A as a Deku Scrub... Oh, I already know this. Yes, I got it. Or thing, press A when you're on the ground to perform a spin attack. Yes, I already know that. So press and hold A. You'll end up in a flower. And using these flowers, you can fly. Only for a short distance, though. It's not indefinite. It's one of the powers of the Deku Scrub. Or the Deku thing. Okay, so... we're not even in the game yet. This is basically just a tutorial. You know, side note, I'm still not over the fact that, Toriel is basically the tutorial in Undertale. Because it's Toriel. Anyway, we go over here. And we get the first treasure chest of the game. Let's see what's in here. Oh, a Deku nut. You can use those to make a Deku upon impact, impacts, you know. That was a perfectly formed English sentence. Anyway, using those, you can just, like, do a flashbang attack, which can help you stun enemies, at least sometimes. Some enemies aren't weak enough to really fall for that. But at the beginning of the game, it's good to help with low-level monsters and stuff. This is always a close call with me. I can never get this right. Hey, you, come on, press C and talk to me. I mean, I don't really want to, but I have to. Okay, so... right. There you go, see? You can do it if you try. When I fly over to people and objects, you can use Z and... you can use Z to look at them, so you can talk to them. Use Z targeting to talk to people, even if they're far away. Or... if there's no one to target, you can use Z to look straight ahead. But enough about that now. Come on, come over to this tree and check it out. So, there's a setting in the game where you can change Z targeting from press to hold. I personally like it at hold because it gives me feels like I'm more in control. It's strange, but the way it looks at me right now sort of feels like this tree. It looks all dark and gloomy. Almost like it could start crying any second now. How sad. So there's a lot of theories about this tree. How this tree is basically the butler's son from the Deku Temple, because of the way he looks and how the Deku dude's son disappeared, and how the other two major masks in the game come from the dead significant others in the other two worlds that you go to visit. So it could be the fact, that's a whole other thing actually. If you're into that, I can link to a video in another episode, or maybe this episode if I can find it before I publish it. Anyway, so we're in the clock tower. So this is basically the center of this whole land. You cannot go back to that tutorial area. You can go as far as that locked door, and that's it. You've met with a terrible fate, haven't you? Yeah, I feel you, Tattle. I own the Happy Masks shop. I travel far and wide in search of masks. During my travels, a very important mask was stolen from me by an imp in the woods. So here I am at a loss, and now I found you. Now don't be rude, but now don't think me, sorry. Now don't think me rude, but I have been following you. For I know a way to return you to your former self. If you can get back the precious item that was stolen from you, I will return you to normal. In exchange, all I ask is that you get back my precious mask that the imp stole from me. What? Is it not a simple task? Why, to someone like you, it should by no means be a difficult task. Except, The one thing is, I'm a very busy fellow, and I must leave this place in 3 days. How grateful I would be if you could bring it back to me before my time is up. But yes, you'll be fine. I see you are young and have tremendous courage. I'm sure you'll find it right away. Well then, I am counting on you. Okay, so, big thing. We have 3 days, and those 3 days constantly repeat themselves. Dawn of the first day, 72 hours remain. I'm thirsty, give me some drink milk. It gives me the creeps. That mask salesman was the... Sorry, just thinking aloud. But 3 days? Even if we never sleep, that still leaves us with a measly 72 hours. Talk about demanding. Well, don't just stand there. You have to go see the Great Fairy. Look, you want to find the Skull Kid, don't you? The Great Fairy will know what he's up to. She watches over everything. And just between you and me, the Skull Kid is no match for the Great Fairy. Go to the shrine near the North Gate. You'll find the Great Fairy in there. No. So, this dog doesn't like Deku scrubs. And is one racist dog. Anyway, so, you know, I didn't plan this out fully. I'm doing this recording before work. I mean, I still have like 2 hours before work, but I was hoping to get more done. I just realized I can't save yet. I can't save until I've beaten the game at least once. Or not beaten the game, but until I get my precious item back and use my sword to save an owl statue. Or until I reset the game once. So the Fairy Fountain. Oh no, the Great Fairy! Alright, what's happened? Well, I know what's happened, but... Young one, please hear my plea. I have been broken and shattered to pieces by the masked Skull Kid. Please find the one stray fairy lost in town, and bring her to this Fairy Fountain. Okay, let's do it. I think I remember where the fairy is. Anyway, I'm gonna make 2 bold claims right now. I bet I can beat this game before the Game Grumps do, considering that they stopped playing it a while ago. And 2, I bet I can at least beat the main temples without consulting a walkthrough. Hey, get away from me, you racist dog. Okay, I think I need a new remote, because honestly, it's, Yep, over there. Please hear my plea, the masked Skull Kid has broken me apart and scattered me to pieces. Please find a way to return me to the Fairy Fountain in Broken Town. Oh yeah, another thing Deku scrubs can do is they can just, hop on water. Only 5 times, though. If they hop more than 5 times, they drown. They also can't swim. I don't know why. The first 2 forms of this game you get can't swim, which I find super annoying considering I basically love water. The 3rd form is all about swimming though, so it's fine. What do you want, Shrimp? I'm busy practicing my blowgun. If you can pop that balloon, don't mess with Jim. If you can't pop that balloon, don't mess with Jim. Oh. I don't know when I get the being able to blow bubbles power, because I kind of forget my controls. Anyway, I'm gonna arm these nuts because these are the only thing I can use right now. The only item I have. There she is. Oh god, and she's just as scary as ever. With polygonal features. Tattle, Tattle, and you, young one, of the altered shape. Thank you for returning my broken and shattered body to normal. I am the Great Fairy of Magic. I thought that masked child was helping me, and I grew careless. All I can offer you now is this. I shall grant you magic power as a sign of my gratitude. Please accept it. Right, I need a magic to be able to use bubbles. Forgot about that. Might be. It's been a while since I played this game, like, at least a year. You've been granted with the magic power. In your current form, press B to shoot bubble blasts. Press and hold B to blow a big bubble. Release B to shoot it. Your magic power decreases when you shoot. Replenish it with magic jars and potions. The man who lives in the observatory outside of town may know the Skull Kid's whereabouts, but be careful. You must not underestimate the child's powers, kind young one. If ever you are returned to your former shape, come see me. I shall give you more help. Oh yeah, so basically I think every temple and the town has like a fairy fountain that you can find the stray fairies in the temple, and they will help you by giving you more abilities, more powers, that kind of stuff. Anyway, so I grow a big bubble. Nope, not that one. I don't care about that one right now. Whoops. Oh yeah, aiming with this is terrible. It doesn't go straight forward, it just goes like whoop. Oh, you're just like, who destroyed that? Is it you? Are you the one who just popped that up? Are you the one who just popped the... Oh my god. Not bad for a Deku scrub. We bombers have a hideout that leads to the observatory outside town. You need a code to get in. Maybe I'll tell you what it is. Don't think you're getting it that easy. I can't just tell you the code. What the code is. You'll have to pass my test first. Are you ready? Yes. Alright, line up, guys. If you can find all 5 of us by tomorrow morning, I'll teach you the code. Are you ready? Okay, so this is an annoying mission. Basically, I just have to run around and catch these kids. And they're like slightly faster than I am. And I have $19. Oh! So basically, it's a lot of cornering and trickery. And with me not being able to run forward, it's especially annoying. Oh, there's one. Okay, I caught one of you. But do you coordinate how many you've caught? Because every time I catch one, it'll tell me how many I have left. And it's like, do they just send each other like freaking smoke signals like, oh, I've been caught? So they can keep track of it themselves, so they can tell me? I feel like that's the thing I should have to keep track of. Whoops. So yeah, this is kind of annoying, and I'm gonna make you guys sit through it. Where'd you go? Where did you go? There you went. I don't know exactly what the AI pathing for this is, like how its size construction goes. I'm sure it has like a preset path. Or like a set of preset paths. Because if I can manipulate it just right. If I can manipulate just right, I can trick the path into running right towards me. Oh, you got me. Now there are only 3 left. Yeah, I just can't remember exactly how to manipulate the... Okay, what do you need? Oh, why do I have to play these stupid brass little games? Come on, hurry up. I was on it. Only 15 hours and 26 minutes left until tomorrow morning. By the way, that thing on the bottom is the clock. Every time the sun goes around once, every time that little sun goes around once, it's an hour. Little diamond in the thing tells me what day it is. First, second, or third. You know, after like the night of the 3rd day, you are basically dead. Anyway, you guys will see when it comes to pass. Hey, you. Oh, that was easy. 2 left. Is there another one in this area? Oh yeah, this guy, super important later in the game. Not super important, but pretty important if you want to make significant progress, especially when getting certain masks. Because of the way this game is, you can only hold like a certain amount of rupees until you get a larger wallet. In order to get a larger wallet, you need more money, or you need a lot of money. Also, when a day is reset in the game, you lose everything, including money. Well, except for the masks and like your empty bottles. You won't keep the contents of your bottles, but you keep the bottles themselves, as well as certain weapons and key items. But essentially, you lose like your arrows, you'll lose your nuts, you'll lose your money, and basically he ensures that you can keep your money from day to day. Because by some magic property, he can like trust you with money that you haven't deposited. And I guess it just friggin' writes on your, like, it just writes on your forehead with special ink, like, it somehow bleeds through the different masks. It's like, oh, you're not one of them. Oh yeah, I always found this bull. Oh, it's almost nighttime. Night of the first day. 60 hours remain. Where'd he go? Did it being nighttime like reset this? Probably did, honestly. Just kind of reset where he was. Huh. Where is he? Okay, I'm gonna try reloading this zone. So I have like too many left. Yep, it reloaded the zone. Oh yeah, one thing, if you've never played a Zelda game before, never harm the chickens. You will die. Oh, he got me. There's only one left. Oh, there he is. Where'd he go? Oh, no way, you finally got me. You're pretty good for a Deku scrub. If only you were human. Then I would give you an original Bomber's Notebook and make you a member. What do you guys think? No way, no scrubs. Ah, good old-fashioned... You know, I'm gonna stop saying this. I guess not. Once we let some kid who wasn't human join our gang, and boy, did we ever regret it. Sorry. It wasn't even a Deku, it was a freaking Skull Kid. That's a completely... you know what? But I'll teach you the code just like I promised. I can tell you only once though, so pay close attention. 2 1 2 1 5 4 3. The entrance to our hideout is in East Clocktown. 2 1 5 4 3. 2 1 5 4 3. 2 1 5 4 3.